All right, before we get into the main topic of this video, I'm gonna take y'all along with me to go to the post office real quick. I got some orders to drop off from earlier this week, and then I got a really good opportunity last week to have my pieces showcased in a showroom. So I'm sending the showroom about 6 of my pieces. It's a really good opportunity because like athletes, celebrities, all that people, they come in the showroom, either them or their stylists, and they pick pieces off a rack. And so TWC is officially, you know what I'm saying, sitting in a showroom. I have a two-tone hoodie right here in a large, and then another one right here in an XL. These are sold out online, but here's a tip from Drew. Whenever you have a drop, always save one of each size. Because stuff like this happens, like where a company reaches out and they want a piece, or they see a piece, or they want to do a business opportunity, or you know what I'm saying, a person of social status reaches out and they want one. I'm real thankful that I had the brains to save one of each size. So yeah, with that being said, go to the post office real quick before we start this video. Let me make sure. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. That'll do. Drew Crew, what's good, man? Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to this side of YouTube. Welcome to DrewTube. Gang, we back. We continuing the series. We're continuing the, you know what I'm saying, the sit down, you know what I'm saying, motivational talk ass series. This video is gonna be good. I say this every time I do these type of videos. Like I always say, like I need y'all to hear this one. It's gonna be a good one, or I feel like people need to hear this. But dead ass, I feel like people need to hear this. You feel me? As you guys can already see from the title and the thumbnail, you guys kind of probably already have an idea of what this video is about. So I'm gonna just hop straight into it, you feel me? I'm gonna talk about why time is of the essence and why you should start now. People always ask me like, I don't know where to start, I don't know how to start. Where do you start? How do you start? And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like the time to start is now. I need you guys to understand that action is more important than perfection. So many people wait until the perfect time, or until they can get their craft to the most perfected state before they start something. When people say that there is no perfect time and you need to start now, that's kind of like a double-edged sword statement. See, it's not about like the perfect time to start. There are just moments where you know that this may not be the right time to do this in your life, but when the opportunity comes, you need to seize the opportunity, you feel me? Because there's gonna be a rare chance, especially when you're starting at ground zero with nothing, where the stars align, everything falls perfectly, you start and things go your way. Essentially, that's not going to happen. Everyone needs small beginnings. Everyone needs to get the ball rolling to set, you know, the wheel of destiny in motion. Like low-key, y'all don't understand, but like small events literally start the cog in your timeline. Like you guys do know that's the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect is not a theory, like it's a legit real thing. People look at starting as like this huge mountain that they have to climb over. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like starting is a very difficult thing. Starting is a difficult thing because like small beginnings aren't easy. But in a sense, when it comes to starting, you have to not look at what's in front of you. You have to always keep your eyes on the long run, because there's gonna come a day where you're gonna look back and be like, I'm so glad like I just started. I'm so glad I started. Like I would not be where I am today if I hadn't started then. And if you feel like it's not the perfect time for you right now to start where you're at, if you need to grind a little bit longer, if you need to put in your time at your 9 to 5, if you need to save up some money, because that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like it's not the perfect time to start. Like essentially, like for some people or in some moments or in some seasons of your life, like it really isn't the perfect time to start something. But always like keep that in mind, like I am gonna start this, and when the perfect opportunity comes, I'm gonna seize it, and then we're gonna start. Always keep your ideas, your desires, and your dreams in mind, because if you snooze, you lose. Simply. Like I'm not gonna lie, like one thing that scares me the most about not going for what I want is looking back and having regret of not even trying. That's real life. That's with anything. Like not even content creation. Let's say you want to be, you know what I'm saying, you want to study this, or you applied for this, or you want to get into this, or you want to do that. Like if you snooze, you lose. Like if that opportunity comes and you snoozing, if you forgot about those dreams, if you toss those desires to the side, then you lose. And you lose not only to other people who are trying to go for the same thing as you, trying to get the same, you know, things as you, but you also lose within yourself. Like you lose. Think about it this way. This is how the butterfly effect works. You're right here and your path goes like this, and then it splits into multiple paths. Here's you, your path, multiple paths, and each different path has a different version of you depending on what choice you make in the middle. So essentially, let's say you watching, I'm gonna call you Daniel, And I don't know why I just picked that square ass name, but I'm gonna call you Daniel. Let's say that Daniel wants to get to point A, content creation, but Daniel's working a 9 to 5 currently. Let's say that Daniel got complacent throughout the journey and never chased point A, which is content creation, and he stayed on the path that he's on, point B. Daniel doesn't know what he missed, because if he took path A, point A, the opportunities are endless. Look at this. But he stayed on path B, and he didn't even know what was on the other side. Let me tell y'all something. The best things in life are on the opposite side of fear. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna say it again. The best things in life are on the opposite side of fear. And I'm gonna just let that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let that sink in for a second. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, because the best things in life are on the opposite side of fear. Let me tell y'all, you are the only person holding you back. You're the only person holding you back. You want to start content creation, but you don't want to go through the struggle to get to where you're going. You want to start YouTube, but you don't want to start small. You want to start TikTok, but you don't want to embarrass yourself to get to where you're going. You want to start Instagram, but you're too insecure and you don't want people to judge you off your pictures. But you don't even know where that could take you. You don't even know where this could take you. You don't even know where that could take you. You're not gonna care about people making fun of your pictures, making fun of your videos, making fun of your outfits, when you're sitting there with 100K 2 years later, when you're sitting there with 1 million followers 5 years later, because you decided to get up off your ass and do exactly what you wanted to do with no care in the world about what anyone thought. There have been so many times, like, through my journey, like, looking back, like 2 years ago on TikTok, videos I posted when I first began, videos I even posted last year. Like, I'm not even the same person I was last year. I'm not even the same person I was 6 months ago. I don't even have the same style, in a sense, like, you know what I'm saying, a year ago. I look back and it's type cringe, but like, every video I posted, every picture I posted, everything I posted got me to where I am now. And everything I post now and everything I do now will get me to where I'm going, or where I am 5 years later. And at the end of the day, like, I am extremely confident in myself and my abilities, that I know I'll be exactly where I want to be. Same people who are going to hate on you for what you say, what you post, and your ideas and your dreams, those are the same people who are going to be hating on you from behind their desks, you know what I'm saying, their computers, working their 9 to 5, while you're up and living your dreams. Just give it some time. I'm telling you, when it comes to this social media thing, even your own comments, like, even your own post, sometimes you just gotta have blinders. Straightforward. You're not listening to these comments. You're not listening to this nigga. You're not listening to this person. You gotta have blinders when it comes to this, because at the end of the day, you're working towards a goal. Simple. You think I care what anyone says? You think I care if someone says I have a bad fit, if I have a bad take? I don't care. Because it's the same person who hated on me from behind a computer desk that's going to be behind the same computer desk while I'm sitting in a goddamn Lamborghini. I knew that my time was now, and I'm going to seize the moment. I'm going to seize opportunity. I ain't never been scared of small beginnings. Why y'all so scared of small beginnings? Everyone has a small beginning. Who's Twitch streamers? Let me think. Aiden Ross, Kai Sanat. I don't watch none of them Twitch streamers, but you think they started off with 100K? No, they were acting like buffoons with zero people watching their streams in the beginning. Acting like buffoons with 50 people watching their streams. Acting like buffoons with 100 people watching their streams. And you think all those people were supporters? No, half of them people was probably haters. Half of those people were probably, you know what I'm saying, in the stream, sending them, you know what I'm saying, oh, you're corny, oh, you're this, you're that. You think that stopped them? Look at them niggas. Them niggas is up. And I don't even watch them. I already know. Y'all gotta stop caring what people think, because essentially, like, no one is living your life but you. No one is walking in your shoes but you. No one is headed the path you're heading but you. And at the end of the day, like, you're the master and you're the controller of your own life. The butterfly effect is real, y'all. Like, y'all are right here. There's a path, and your path has multiple different outcomes, different everything, depending on the choice that you make. Wasted potential should scare you guys. Everyone. Let me tell y'all something. There's not one person on this earth that is talentless. If you think you're talentless, you just haven't found your talent and your passion yet. And this goes past, like, content creation. The only reason why I center these motivational talks around, like, content creation or, like, YouTube or, you know what I'm saying, just being online, is because, like, that's my world. So I feel like I can best, you know what I'm saying, fit these examples with that type of scenario. But this could apply to anything. This could apply to, like, the school you're trying to go for. This could apply to the job you're trying to get. This could apply to the career path, like, anything. There's a lot of people out here who think they missing out not being on social media. Nigga, we need electricians. We need doctors. We need firefighters. Like, not everyone's about to be a content creator. So that's why I say, like, you know what I'm saying, take my, you know what I'm saying, take what I'm saying and apply it to your scenario or your situation. Like, I speak for everyone. I don't speak for just content creators. When I give you all these motivational talks, like, I'm here to inspire and motivate anyone who's watching. You could be a 40-year-old man and a plumber, and I don't care. You better plumb them toilets with the, you know what I'm saying, with everything you got. I truly believe that everyone has something to give to this world, and you just got to find, you know what I'm saying, your lane and your passion. Going back to what I was saying earlier, the beginning is the hardest part. Starting is the hardest part. But when you really think about it, everyone had to start somewhere, okay? And there's going to be times where, you know what I'm saying, you're going to realize that some people's start had way more of an advantage than yours. But at the end of the day, your story is what makes you. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own time. Everyone has their own story. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta stay, like I told you guys, blinders on the side, eyes straight ahead. Like, you cannot, you know what I'm saying, comparison is a thief of joy. Like, I'm telling y'all, and like, everyone struggles with this. Everyone struggles with this, even me. I'm working my ass off. I'm working so hard. This person blew up, and here they go. They're you know what I'm saying, 100K off the bat, 100K overnight, 500K in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. There's one thing that I learned throughout this journey, and if there's one thing that I learned doing what I'm doing, that slow grind holds longevity. And I tweeted this on Twitter, and it's like the realest thing I like ever thought of, for real. Like, you really start to notice people who blow up overnight, give it 6 months, give it a year, people forgot about them because that was a quick blow up. That was an easy blow up. Like, they were popping for the time being. You gain 100,000, 20,000, 50,000 overnight. You think, you know what I'm saying, you're like of high interest in the moment. You're watching this and you started and your beginning is slow, or you thought you were going to be at this number by this time, or you thought you were going to be here by now. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Just hold on, okay? Because at the end of the day, that slow grind, that 10 subscribers coming in every week, 1 subscriber coming in every week, 5 subscribers coming in every week, you're building a fan base slowly but surely. You're not someone who blew up overnight, who people are so interested in, the craze is happening, and then they don't give a damn about you 6 months later. Once you start, you got to stay down. You got to stay down, because I'm telling y'all, like, this is a marathon. This is not a race. And that's what people don't understand. They want 100K overnight. That's a race. But think about building a fan base slowly over the year, over 2 years, over 3 years, and then you finally get yours. You just finished a marathon. Now it's time for the next. You feel me? You don't stop at 100K. You take that 100K and you flip it to 500K and you start the next marathon. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a race. This is a marathon. You feel me? So it's gonna be nights where you struggle. It's gonna be nights when you cry. It's gonna be very slow days, very slow weeks, very slow months. But I'm telling y'all, like, that's all part of the grind. And here's the thing: the other platforms that I blew up on, again, I didn't come up on 20K overnight on Instagram. I definitely did not come up on 140 on TikTok. I had to grind for that. There was times on TikTok where I felt like I was posting for nothing. Like, there was just, man, I remember, what was it, like 20K on TikTok. Yo, I was stuck at 20K for so long. I thought I'd never, ever, ever break 100K. That was my goal for myself on TikTok. I was like, I'm gonna break 100K. Man, I was stuck in the 20s for a long time. It got to the point where I was discouraged. I felt like I was posting for nothing. I felt like I never hit my goal. And then we got past it. You feel me? We got past it, and then we hit 80K. 80K was the same thing on TikTok. Same thing. I was stuck in the 80s for a minute. I and I still didn't give up. I was grinding. I posted one video every day. There were some times where I hit, you know what I'm saying, creative walls, creative ruts. But I kept going and I broke through. And I hit 100K on TikTok. And that was a huge milestone for me. And now we, you know what I'm saying, we sitting at 145 or something, 144. And I don't even post on there barely. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, never give up. Even when times look hard, even when things look stagnant, because that's all part of the game. You know, things are just not going to go steady scale up. You do know this junk goes like up, down, flat, up, down, flat, up, down, 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 ooh, flat, up. Like, that's all part of the game. Like, that's all part of the game. And I'm telling you, like, it's motion, not emotion. Y'all got to charge that the game. Simple. The only way out is through. You got to go through something to get through something. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, they get discouraged after a month because they're not seeing results. They get discouraged after, you know what I'm saying, 5 months because they don't get results. They get discouraged after a year because they don't see results. But y'all gotta understand that your next move could be your best move. How do you not know that your next video could have been the video to blow you up and take your channel to the next, you know what I'm saying, number count? Honestly, what separates successful people, I want y'all to know that successful people are not special. They're just people who didn't give up. So in a sense, what I'm telling you is that you could be special. You just gotta tap into your potential. You just gotta get off your ass. You gotta start the work for yourself. You are special. Everyone has the potential to be special. Don't let society fool you. Don't let other people get in your ear. Don't let other people tell you that you're, you know what I'm saying, you're just like everyone else. Everyone has the potential to be special. Everyone. That's all I gotta say to y'all. I hope y'all like this topic video. You guys like when I sit down to you guys, give you that motivational talk where, you know what I'm saying, just like pick my brain a little. Let me know, you feel me? And I'll keep pumping out these videos because I really enjoy these, and I think that it's going to be cool to look back on these a year or two from now, see my mindset right now, and then see where I'm at then. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. I love you guys with my whole heart. Thank you for 5K. And with that being said, peace.